Mr President, this is a very important discussion, and I take particular note of what the Minister has just said about the tensions between the executive arm and the legislative arm in our system of government. And it's critically important for our system that the executive arm recognises its accountability to the legislative arm and to this House. And indeed, the questions that are asked are one of the key mechanisms for that accountability, which is why it's very surprising when there is a question asked of the Treasurer, given the half-yearly review warns that employee expenses may need to be revised upward from 46.1% of all expenditure in 2026 to 2027, what further services and supports will be cut over the next 4 years to pay for this? A detailed, measured question seeking an answer. I do not accept the premise of your question. That is not the way that the two houses should be speaking with each other. And this is why we are having this debate today. 4 questions asked, asking whether the taxes would be ruled out in relation to social and affordable housing, again to the Treasurer. The question is lacking sufficient specificity to provide an answer. These are not attempts to actually provide information. These are contemptuous. These are attempts to say we are not answerable to the legislative arm. Our entire system indicates that, in fact, the executive needs to be answerable to the legislative arm. Otherwise, we will have an entirely different system of government. So this may seem like a light topic where we're all lobbing up examples. This goes to the heart of the way we operate, and it is critically important that the ministers of the Crown actually provide the information to the people in this House, and I ask them to do that.